You don't need to quit your job to have a huge adventure. Seriously, I have been exploring Ireland by bike on single day trips on an absolute budget and I'm still buzzing from it all. The epic cliffs, the quiet country roads, and the incredible feeling of freedom you can find in a single day. A lot of people think an adventure has to be a long, expensive trip. I am here to tell you that not only can you explore the real Ireland on a day trip,
as if
but it's probably the single best way to do it.
a bend in the road.
Ireland has a reputation for being pricey, but when your adventures are day sized, your main cost can be incredibly low. Think of your trip budget like a small lunchbox, not a giant picnic basket. It just needs to get you through the day. My biggest tip is to carry your own food. Packing something that tastes good to you is better choice than eating outside. Always carry some extra bars that you can eat on the bike while riding. This is like fueling your car at a cheap station before a road trip. You are all set to go without paying premium prices later. I budget a maximum of €10 for a day, which is more than enough for a great coffee and a snack from a local shop. What about getting there? Your bike is your ticket to freedom, and the train is your secret weapon for exploring further. Think of the train as a teleporter for you and your bike to a brand new county in the morning, letting you spend the entire day exploring new roads before you head home in the evening. The train fare is an extra expense, but it turns the whole island into your potential playground. You do not need all the fanciest, most expensive gears. You just need the right gear for a day trip. And for Ireland, the number one non negotiable rule is this: prepare for rain. It's like going to the beach and not packing a towel. You are just tempting fate. A good waterproof jacket and waterproof panniers to keep your bits and pieces dry are essential, and you won't regret a merino wool t-shirt. For a day trip, you only need to pack the essentials. A basic repair kit is a must. Learning to fix a flat tire before you go is like knowing how to jumpstart a car. It's a simple skill that can save you from being stranded and turn a disaster into a minor day. This is the best part: building your map of Ireland, one day trip at a time. Check out my complete free route planning guide. Ireland is jam packed with incredible routes, and you don't have to be a super athlete to do them. Start with the Greenways for a truly budget friendly, easygoing option. These are dedicated, traffic free bike paths, often built on old railway lines. They're like a private highway just for cyclists. The Boyne Valley Greenway in Navan is a 30 km of absolute gorgeous, mostly flat scenery, perfect for a day out.
Hello.
Once you are ready to go further, use that train teleporter to tackle iconic areas in stages.
Those are wild deers.
County Wicklow, the Garden of Ireland, is a perfect example, and it's easily accessible from Dublin. It's a place of rolling mountains and glassy lakes, but you don't have to tackle its biggest climb all at once. You could take on a challenging loop like the famous Sally Gap for its stunning views over, or choose a more gentle ride around the Blessington Greenway or Watery Reservoir.
And the road goes all the way down there.
For an
So for me-
unforgettable day, exploring the Glendalough Valley is the perfect choice. So, what does a day trip actually look like? Well, you might head out early on a Saturday morning, you arrive in a new town, check the route, and then you just go. The real magic of exploring by bike is how slow it is. You have the time to pull over for photos, explore little villages that aren't in the guidebook, and actually chat with the people you meet. Some days will be glorious and sunny, other days will be, well, they will be Irish. Learning to embrace the rain is the part of the fun. Think of it as the landscape getting a fresh coat of paint while you ride through. A hot cup of tea or a coffee in a cozy small town cafe tastes about 100 times better when you have battled a bit of wind and drizzle to get there. Just a few final tips I learned the hard way. Always carry more snacks and water than you think you need. In the remote parts, the next shop can feel like it's in another time zone. Your best memories will probably come from the unplanned detour or a wrong turn that leads to somewhere amazing. Building a map of Ireland one day trip at a time is so much more than a hobby. It's a real adventure that connects you with the land and the people in a way you will never ever forget. If you found this guide helpful, give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing for more adventure guides. Now, get planning.